So, zombie. Let it be known from here on out that I have a new goal. My new goal is to get to a point where I can beat zombie in a first to five and do it 5-0. That's a very lofty goal. I'm pretty sure by the time I reach that, we'll be playing like Street Fighter 7. But you know, it's good to want things. No, seriously though, like I was after the first three matches, I was so salty because it's like he has mix-ups inside of mix-ups on top of mix-ups with safe buttons under mix-ups, and he plays Huo Shao, and it's like I've dealt with this thing before, but it was like back in 2012, and that was when King D was playing him. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't know. I don't know my right from my left when I play this team. Like up until I played Zombie tonight, I had gotten super confident. I was like, oh man, something's coming together. I feel it. And I played Zombie tonight, and it like fell apart quick. I had to gain it back, but man, it was something else. It was quite amazing. I was surprised he didn't punish that though, because that is punishable. I guess from max range, it's pretty hard for Shao to punish it, but I don't know what she can punish it with. But yeah, that train is very punishable. And I guess looking at it now, he's not. Don't take this the wrong way, please, for love of God. He's not doing anything super amazing. He's just playing his game, and I'm just falling into it because I'm getting super frustrated. And if I were to calm down and just, first of all, I need to take Hwoarang in the lab. It's long overdue that I take Hwoarang in the lab and learn what the hell he does. Because honestly, I've been surviving against Hwoarang players by just going off instinct and what I know most of them like to do, and just what I've seen done. But I haven't like sat down and studied that matchup, and I should, consider it's like one of the matchups going to be most common in any tournament. So for me to actually get anywhere in a tournament, I need to learn that matchup. Yeah, you know what? Even though I got dusted here and it was really quick, I'm glad I showed that one because I felt like I was doing something smart and I was not. It was like you're getting hit alpha counters, like not in that situation because all of that is armor. So good luck. Like sweet, I alpha countered properly and I got punished anyway. It's cool. I'm not bitter. I'm not salty. I hate you. No, good games. When it's happening, I'm really salty. I'm like, I can't believe I'm getting destroyed like this because it's like, wow. I feel like I'm just completely incompetent. But then after the fact, I'm like, okay, yeah, I did something silly here, did something silly here. I should have known better. We're gonna have a lot of matches in this one actually. What is this? 21 minutes? You know what? Whatever. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll show these last three matches. So it's gonna be one with me and Final Boss, and then another one with me, Final Boss, and then there's one against Mars Hendricks that I have to show because I have to show it. Period. I have to show that match. So yeah, it was really weird playing this matchup with as an Elena mirror. So for this one, especially after I just came off of this, my brain was fried. I was completely on tilt, and I was getting beat by everything under the sun. I was getting beat by some stuff. I was like, wow. 'Cause we had a room up for a while that zombie came into and then left, and then we kept playing. And it was like I was just on tilt. So I went to my Julia Law team, and what I tend to do is if I see myself on tilt or just like flat out just doing just craziness, I try to play a different team. Like really like one of my other out there, like one of my fun teams, just to kind of loosen my brain up. Just be like, okay, look, think differently for a little bit, and then come back to your main team. Unfortunately, I was still not thinking quite correct. I had a bit of a heartbreak, but we'll get to that when it comes. Right now, I decide I don't want any of that pressure. I don't want to deal with it. I did not finish the damn combo there, and I'm like, I see it. I didn't finish it. Is that Junkyard Kid? I can't remember. Right there is where I lost this match. If I would have just let Law stay in, I would have been okay because he has full life. But I brought Julia in and went for a dumbass reset that I know everybody and their mom will block because why not? It was there. Or if I was gonna bring Julia in, I should have just set up where I could get a raw tag, which would have been easy. But nope. I brought her in, and now I'm trying desperately to keep him away and get her out. And right there, I had hope, and I got that crouching medium kick, and I thought I could combo off her, but I didn't. And right here, I get comboed to death. If I would have just left Law in there, I'd have been fine. And I'm still mad at that. As I look at it now, I'm like, if I left Law in there, I'd been cool. I would have. This probably would have been a win for me. But no, I'm gonna just switch Julie in and try and go for a reset that is not necessary. And then there I didn't cancel, which Wolfston's gonna get him. He's gonna get on me about that when he sees this. He's like, "Why are you not canceling?" And I know. I'm sorry. I really do need to. That's why I like. I really need to do that. It's not something I'm forgetting. I'm sorry. It's not something I'm purposely neglecting. I just seriously am just forgetting. And then I did not do a flip kick. I'm just on tilt. You can just see it. I'm just dropping the simplest stuff. I didn't do my flip kicks in the corner. I'm just like, oh man, the amount of tilt. I'm pretty much laying sideways while I'm playing right now. I'm so fucking tilted. You can see it. I'm just like, press the button. I jump. I do first hit of knuckle rush. I cancel. I do Shaolin kick, get alpha countered. Like doing Shaolin kicks right there was kind of silly. Normally I would do it to kind of at least beta alpha counter, but in like waste meter. But he has 3 bars, so he's gonna do it, and it's not gonna really affect him much because he has 2 meter jumps left. So why am I doing this? Now I'm trying to get meter so I can get ready, so I can get a some kind of offense ready to go. Did I get another? Did I get a round of this one? I did. Okay. If I remember correctly, I did win this round, but it was like through straight up attrition. I had to like sit back and just. And I need to do what he's doing more right there with Elena, which is using her crouching like normals to chain. Because I have not been doing that nearly enough. And I almost ate it right there, but I think he dropped that because he did have the he just couldn't confirm it. And I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know if he meant to do something. I'm not sure why, because I should not have won that round. But he stood over me with normal, so I did EXDP. Because honestly, my hands were off the stick at that point. I was like, I lost. And I was like, why is he okay? DP. So, Sin, I'm sorry. I stole that one. I don't even feel right about that one, but I get paid back for it in full in a second. So, there I noticed he was going for a low normal, so I knew he was gonna stuff another one there, so I went for the launch. And I'm starting to get my feel back right here. And I dropped this. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll move on. I wanted to kill her so bad. So I tried to launch her there, but I couldn't get to her. Or I mistimed it or something. I'm not sure. I tried to launch her out of Link's tail. It didn't work. And at this point, I'm thinking I'm dead. I'm thinking this is pretty much a wrap. Like, there's nothing else to see here, folks. Go home. But I'm able to get a throw in because he does counter. I didn't get EXDP, which I don't understand because I'm pretty sure I pressed like 6 buttons. Well, actually I pressed 2, but I pressed more than 1 button and I just got heavy punch DP. I'm like, why? EXDP would have been safe. Heavy punch DP means the log gets punished on the way in. I'm like, that's cool. But you know, I'm making headway right now. I'm like, okay, I have a strategy in the back of my head. Like, if I get one good hit, I'm going for Pandora. It's gonna happen. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. And I'm gonna take this match back. I'm looking for it at this point. Cause I'm always thinking about Pandora. It's in the back of my mind. So I'm thinking about it at this point. I'm like, there's a chance I can get it if I get one go overhead. And I get it right here. I do Pandora, but I think I did it too slow, and I freaking did not get it. And then now I'm just like looking to punish anything, and that's safe, and I know it's safe, and I still do super anyway, just in case he tried to press a button and I lose. And then I go somewhere in the deep dark corner and cry and punch cows in the face or something. I don't know. I'm just, by this time the salt was like, I actually could feel the salt pouring out of my nostrils. It was so bad. Because I just lost, I think, I had lost like 8 in a row. And the salt was there was just salt all over the floor. I had to go get a broom and sweep it up and put it in and go throw it away. And then the salt was just still pouring out. And I was salty. And then I kind of lost some of that salt with this one. I was like, okay, I'm salty right now, but I need to get over it. So I went back to my main team. And now we have another Elena mirror. And I'm pretty sure I lamed the hell out of this. By the way, those colors are dope.
Were you called here by the wind?
I have a similar scheme except mine is red and white, so there you go. I am always looking out for people's colors because I love color schemes. I love color edit, so I'm glad they put that in here, and even in its basic form, it's pretty awesome. So, shout outs to color edit. It's pretty awesome. That's a random shout out. Anyway, I want to start playing footsies, but he just slides right into me like, oh. And I do not confirm that that punish or that that punish. I'm like, oh, okay, not punish. The chain. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That wasn't a punish. I just happened to catch him. I should have right there. I should have punished with medium kick, and I know better, but I didn't do it. There, I once again I thought I saw that I hit. I'm not sure what planet I saw a hit confirm, but you know, right there I just kind of waited to see what he would do. I'm glad I did because I got a free combo out of it. And now I know, like, I'm trying to keep him watching his feet so that I can get a mallet smash eventually. Like, that's the whole point of this. Like, I'm just going at his feet so I can get a mallet smash, and if I get lucky, then he doesn't, you know, block his feet enough, then yeah, I'll get a EX Link's Tail or a Link's Tail. But I'm really trying to set up a mallet smash. But at that point, I had to get out because he's about to murder her. So I just did EXDP, which is like super safe, which is ridiculously safe unless like it gets alpha counter, I guess. But yeah. And at this point, I'm just glad I didn't get knocked down from that because it really could have went that way. I'm trying to get some headway to make sure, and I finally get an EX dive kick. Bam! Wow! Wow! And now now for the weirdness, that mirror match. He's C8. I believe that's a C8 I'm not 100% positive. And for some reason, I thought that would hit, and I'm dumb. I'm like, mallet smash is plus. I should know this, so I lost that round. If I would have stayed in my shoes and not did that boost combo, I would have won that round easily. I could have just backed off.
Let's dance some more.
So I got to keep that in mind too. Sometimes it's just like I get really excited and I have to calm down and say, okay, look, you have the life lead. It's not necessarily playing not to lose if you back off. You're still playing to win, but you're assessing like your risk ratio, your success to loss ratio. Like if I do this, I was trying to actually push her out of Link's Tail so I get more damage, but it didn't work out. So, and in here I just want the kill. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure how he rolled. I might have to look at that like about a billion times to see, because it looked like he rolled backwards. Maybe when I jumped into him, it changed his roll direction, because I did a late jump, so I figured he would be able to roll forward. But I took a guess on that and said he's probably not gonna roll because I'm sitting right here. But then I jumped really late. But yeah, I'm not sure. That's a setup, by the way. Just well, it's gone past now, but when I do that, like when I did that jump in light after I did the DP, I tried the throw punch. I was a little slow on it. I'm getting better at that. Coach was getting on me about that when I was when we were at SCR. He's like, "Why are you not punishing my roll? You're in the perfect range." I'm like, "Okay, I gotta work on that." And I'm trying to, but I think I'm doing it too late. Like I'm doing I'm canceling the charge too late, so they're getting just enough time to get out of the roll punishment range. Where like once they get to that certain range, like outside of that 10 frames, now they're able to attack. Here I feel pretty proud of myself because I'm actually doing a good job of keeping Dudley from really opposing his will on me. I'm just keeping him out, just poking, and then I get a launch, and I'm smiling ear to ear because I love when I get launches. I try to go for the dive kick again. This time he's ready for it because he probably remembered from the last time. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. I get Cammy's launch and go to the lane, and that's it.
We can't resist the rhythm of the earth.
I was very, very, very happy with that. I was not gonna be upset about that at all. It was a fun match. Playing Semifinal Boss is always fun. It's been fun playing him since I don't know when, probably like the last year when I first started running into him. And it's always fun playing that match against him, man. Good games. And I think that we played 3 tonight, so he came out on top for sure. Because I think it's 2-1. So I won that one, he won that one, and before Zombie came in and beat our ass. Did I win that one in Heat? Did I win that one? Oh, I won that one too? Okay, well I guess, Alright, well okay, so it was 2-1 me then. Okay, never mind. Well, either way, that's the first time, that'd be the first time that happened. Because most of the time it's like 5-1 him. So, and then I played, then Mars Hendricks was in the room. He seemed like a cool guy. And then something happened that just made me hate him. Actually, he's still cool. I was just very, 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 very shocked at how this match ended. I knew I messed up too. I'll just go ahead and go through the match. I knew I messed up too, but I was like, I can't believe that. I can't believe it's not butter. I was very, very upset, and my locks are getting on my nerves right now because they're trying to really be on top of the mic, and I really don't need them to be. They're gonna cause like noise and stuff on the mic. But anyway,
Jumbo!
even when they lose, God, I love my team. I'm a fan of both my teams, my Jury Elena and my Cammy Elena. Those are my main two teams basically. But my main team out of the two is, well, basically my main three characters: Cammy, Elena, Jury. I play Nina, but she's more of a background character. I play Julia, but she's more of a background character. But Cammy, Elena, and Jury are like my main ones. Those are my main characters. And I swapped them out. I can play, I like the way it works. So I can play them like really interchangeably. I feel like I've gotten used to most of the guy stuff, but Mars was getting me here. I block that elbow all the time, so I'm very confident I can block that elbow most of the time. But then I didn't expect that. I'm assuming that was jump medium kick. I was like, whoa. Right there, I knew he was getting pretty happy with his pressure, so I was like, okay, I'm DPing this, because that's why I play Cammy. And then I got launched by that. I didn't know that was even a thing. I don't know how I didn't know that. Again, I just went straight for launch there. Then I dropped the damn DP, or not DP combo, with the damn Fierce again. I'd like doing that a lot. And I dropped that combo, that would have killed, because I could have just tagged, but nope, and then I get launched. See, a lot, I know when I mess, like when I'm having a bad day, oh, that was that was a bad EXP. I was trying to do it late, so that if he crossed me up, it would hit, but I must have either done it early, or that must be a safe jump. I have to look at that and see, or somebody can tell me in the comments, like, oh, yeah, no, you're dumb, you know, either way. That's my only problem with Elena. Like, my only problem with her is that her AA and her reversal game are pretty subpar. Everything else about her is great, but those are the main things. I don't know how I block that elbow, honestly, because that, like, I guess the way I block those kind of things, like those elbows, I hated that so much. I fell for that. That's the old school punch DP. I fell for that. It's pretty much what he did. Now I'm just that combo. So I'm like, what is going on? I'm just on tilt. My execution is ass. I'm like, alright, I am clearly out of sorts right now. I need to calm down. And I just could not get a grip. And here I was just trying to just get Guy to calm the hell down. Oh yeah, so with cross-ups, I tend to just like even with his elbow and whatnot, I tend to block the way that I feel the opponent wants me to block, not necessarily the way that, you know, it's quote-unquote supposed to block, because cross-ups are just such a weird thing in this game, and do such odd things. This, I was so sure I was in control of the match, and I got hit by this, and at this point, I'm like, again, my hands off, I'm like, I lost this. I'm like, I'm not gonna have life, but I survived. I'm like, okay, well, cool. I'm gonna do cross assault because I should have enough life. I didn't know he was gonna do EX. That, and he killed us both.
Sorry, but I'm scared.
Your game should shut off when that happens. Like, if you get both your characters killed in the Pandora combo, you should just, like, your game should just shut off and the disc should shoot at you, and it should force you to, like, return it to the store. Like, that should happen. That just happened. I figured crosses, I don't know, I figured that was a dumb idea now I think about it, because that wasn't going to save me. I didn't have enough life between the two of them to be saved by that, so I just was like, here, have both my characters, have fun with it. What I should have done was probably EX Spin Knuckle, because that has enough invincibility that when he did his EX, I would have gotten through it, and it probably would have hit him actually. But there's a chance. With no life left, I had like literally like 0 options aside from maybe roll, and that was really iffy because I wasn't sure if he was gonna play the role or not, especially considering I had no life left. So I should have done some kind of EX special move into tag to keep myself safe and win that round, because if I could get Elena in, I would have been alright, but that was the problem, I couldn't get her in. So yeah, about that. Yeah, I'm no longer salty about it now that I look at it, because I did play that pretty badly when he I should have been on the lookout for that that overhead that guy did, because he was in range. But I've not. That's my first time. I think that might have been my first time playing him. That's my first time playing him in a long time. If I have played him, so I wasn't, you know, really sure of his playstyle. I was not looking for that overhead. So that caught me by surprise. But yeah. After playing, I've been playing most of this week, and I've been playing pretty solid. I mean, I've been playing really solid, I felt. But you know, even after playing really solid and having like a bunch of win streaks and whatnot, sometimes you have to be taken down a peg and be like, all right, you've gotten better, but you can get way better. So that was good, because like I've got a good feeling tonight that I can get way better, and I've kind of crossed another threshold. So like, cool. Like I said, but this guy right here, this guy, Yeah. No, good games to everybody. It was very fun as usual. Even though I was salty as hell, I was in the stream chat on Set3S's channel, just cursing out Huarong like I hate this character. But that's not gonna get me any progress. I can hate the character all I want to. I still gotta beat him. Shrug. So there it is. Again, thanks for checking it out. And this one ran to 40 minutes, which is not what I planned. Well, it probably will end up being two 20-minute videos if I split it up properly. I'm sure that's what's gonna happen. So I'll probably just do that. Which means that all this talking I'm doing right now is probably not even necessary. So I'm gonna shut up and go ahead and take my behind to bed. And I'll holler at y'all later.